Ooh.
Oh.
Where'd they come from? Valentine's Day is upon us, and it's a time for love and compassion and romance. I mean, we've even got couples in gaming like Jack and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, and Commander Shepard, and everyone.
Yeah, good point. But that isn't what it's all about. You can be strong on your own. And we've chosen 5 of the strongest singletons in video gaming for this one video.
Let's check them out. The story of Jack from Bioshock isn't the most joyful of tales. Initially, he was bought as an embryo as the illegitimate son of Andrew Ryan and his mistress. Then he was grown and experimented on in the labs of Fontaine Futuristics. And then he was implemented with mind control. And then he crashed into the splicer-filled ruins of Rapture. Poor dude. But you've got to give it to the sleeper agent with a fondness for cable-knit jumpers. He traverses the underwater dystopia of Rapture, starting with nothing but a mere crowbar to take on hordes of drug-addled monsters. Figuring it out as he goes, he finally gets to escape back to the land above, no longer a tool of destruction and able to march to the beats of his own drum, albeit surrounded by his loving little sisters. Well, that's if you get the good ending, and let's face it, who doesn't get the good ending?
Despite a brief moment with Triple Bluff Lucy Stillman, Subject 17 spends his 5-game run completely on his own. Desmond probably had a lot of fun experiences, especially as Ezio, that charming whilst in the Animus, but there never seemed to be any sign of any real love in his life. He was too busy sacrificing himself for the sake of all humanity. Desmond truly has 99 problems, including being kidnapped by an evil corporation, daddy issues, and his experiences in the Animus bleeding into his real life, but a girl ain't one.
You want a strong singleton from gaming? Well, let's talk about the king of biceps himself, Mr. Chris Redfield. He's a dude who must work out about 7 times a day, he probably eats purely chicken and rice, and he ticks all the boxes from the strong category. I mean, do you remember the famous boulder punching scene from Resident Evil 5? Amazing. And he technically fits the category of single, too. Sure, he's had partners such as Jill and Sheva, but that's only in terms of fighting off the infected populace. Romantically, he's never had a girlfriend in the RE series, according to the internet, so it must be true. Our beloved cone-chested heroine of video games is a strong, independent woman who don't need no man. She's stronger than most sumo wrestlers, and she chooses adventure over love every time. Lara has had her fair share of hardships despite being a filthy rich heiress, and there has been no shortage of male attention for the supermodel of gaming, but she has never needed any man to fight her battles for her. And for that strong message, we salute you, Miss Croft.
Being a genetically enhanced clone certainly has its advantages for Agent 47. He's allowed to murder freely, while not worrying what he needs to buy his beloved for Valentine's Day. Without any ties, Agent 47 has plenty of time to concentrate on all the murders he has to commit that week. Our favourite bold contract killer has only been known to show an affection towards pet animals, which, to the agency, makes him a flawed specimen. We love you, 47, murderous intentions and all. So there you have it, they are our 5 most strongest independent video game characters. Can you think of others? Let us know in the comments below.
For more content like this, subscribe to Game YouTube, and we'll see you in another video in the future.